All right, what is going on, my Josh here down in the basement? Let's go, M's, man. I am tired. Holy cow, I stayed up way too late. Those Mariners to get the job done. I was rooting for him, but at one point I was like, let's just get this over with because I'm not going to go to bed till it's over. I thought about just turning that iPad off and putting it down, but every time I'm like, oh, well, man, Detroit's got some runners on. All right, well, I'm going to stick around that way because I don't want it to, if they score and then there's a comeback. Nope. And those Mariners get guys all over the place, all over the bases. GIDP. Round into double play. I was like, oh, come on. Like at this point, I'm like, fine, don't win, Mariners. I don't care. Let's just have this game end so I can go to sleep. But it was finally about midnight. I was up way too late. I had to work early. So, anyways, hey, welcome in, everybody. I did get some megas, 25 Bowman Chrome megas. I went and picked them up today. He had 10. I was there. There was a guy doing some trading with him, some cards, selling some slabs and whatnot. And so they came to a deal. And so we were kind of talking to. I was just there hanging out, waiting. And then Jake said something about the megas. I'm like, yeah, yep. And then the guys, oh, you talking about those? I was wanting some. I'm like, can I have some? I'm like, yeah, sure, man. Pick how many you want. It's like, can I take 4? I'm like, yeah, cool. You take 4. So there was 10 left from the case. There's 20 in the case. And so, anyways, they finally make the deal. He actually got 2 hobbies, Bowman Chrome hobbies, and 4 of these. So he ripped it all. He ripped it all. And not gonna lie, selfishly, and for you guys, I was like, I'm hoping we don't see a whole lot of color out of those 4 for an auto, but I'm like, okay, whatever. So he did the hobbies. Hobbies were okay. He got a couple big name autos, no crazy parallel on those autos, but some nice names. By nice names, I mean the main dude. I call him Josh. He's for San Francisco. Josh or whatever. I don't even know how to pronounce his first name. It's just Josh. Anyways, so he got to the megas. First one, meh. Got the 2, whatever. Second one, meh. Got the 2 lasers. Okay. Third one, meh. He got a red rookie redemption. No color yet. I'm honest at this point. Like, I hope this guy gets at least 1 color. I'm like, okay, that let him have 1 color. Opened it up. Meh. What are you doing, pitcher? Get out of the way. Why was the pitcher trying to make a play on that? He's a moron. Kittredge trying to make a play. Anyways. Number 4. No color. He opened 4 of the last 10. I said, you pick good ones. He picked good ones for you all. So we got 6. I'm hoping we're going to have a good hit rate because I think we're going to do well because he did 4 of the last 10 and no color in them. So anyways, welcome in. What's going on? Game Day, what's up? Mark, Ray, Jake, what's going on? Anyways, hit the like if you could. We're going to get into this. Tonight, left, center, right game. We've got some break credits. We got some cards. I got a new card added to the stack. But yeah, what a game last night for sure. That was a game. But before we get too far, let's just go get the teams rolling. I think I have it all ready. I think, yeah, here we go. Come on over. Here we go. All right. So let's get the teams sorted out once. Dude, also, so anyways, that same guy. Anyway, we got talking, whatever. And Jake was talking or whatever. I found out, I do little breaks, whatever. And I didn't randomize it. And so anyways, he was just talking and he was like saying how he does stuff on whatnot. He gets in breaks and whatnot, I think. Yeah. He's got a guy. And he was telling me sort range column A. Okay. Why is this? Oh, I'm not sorting. I need to randomize, dummy. There we go. I got Fralin all the way down to Mark H coming in, closing out. Thanks, Mark. And again, also appreciate you guys coming in. We got this break filled out like normal. Just take, 5-6 hours. Way better than 5 or 6 days like the last mixer. But anyways. All right, all mixed up once. Let's copy it. Come over here 7 times. Boom. So anyways, he was telling me that these Bowman Megas are going for $5 a team. Like when you do like they do it the random, you know, like okay, you pay you like auction it off, and they were going for about he said about $5 a box or a team. So that pretty much on average. And so I was like, man, that's $150 a box. And I had already come up with a break price for the because I knew I was getting 6. I was going to add a delight. That's $30 a team just for the 6 megas that I have here. I'm like, I'm doing this wrong. Like, what's going on? I'm the idiot here, apparently. But anyways, I was like, dude, that's crazy, man. And that's true. I went on there and I watched some. One guy had 2 of these megas and 1 regular Bowman blaster. And some of the spots were going for $17, $18. I'm like, what is going on here? And come to find out, he didn't even have the A's in that group. Like that was the last auction he held back. You couldn't even get the A's, one of the top teams in that. When you chose you bought a spot and then it did a wheel and you got a random team. I was like, I'm doing this wrong because that's $150 plus a box. For like that one break, that for some of those spots on average, if it averaged, it was probably $12 a spot for 2. That's $6. That's anyways. I was like, I told the guy like, dude, that's crazy. I have fun. Come over if you want to do real breaks. Come over to the KC Car Connection. I'm gonna do doing those 6 right here on buy-in and a Breaker's Delight, and it's gonna be less than $30 a spot. It's just like, anyways, I was just floored. I've been over there. I've seen the high prices, but I was flabbergasted. He was like, yeah, that's like normal. And I think he was probably, I don't know, which I get it. I mean, I get it. Whatever. It's that little thing you just swipe, but that's crazy. I just couldn't believe it. My eyes when I really went over there and saw that they were going for over $150. That's what they were making probably, and some of them even more. I think probably if they're like a bigger breaker and they're selling like huge cases, you're probably getting a decent deal. But if you're getting in one with like a handful, 4 or something like that, and like people we're spending. Anyways, yeah, that's crazy. All right, here we go. 7 times. Let's go. 7 times again. On the 7th time, that will be for the teams. We'll line them up over here. And also, whoever's number 7 will just a foul. Number 7 will be the lucky 7 winner. Get to play the left, center, right game. Here we go. 5, 6, and 7. Christian. I think Christian just won recently too. Bit of a roll. Paste. Make this bigger. Now we can sort by this range. Okay, let's copy. Come back on over. Here we go. But anyways, does anybody else? I mean, I admit I've done some breaks here the last even a few months on whatnot. Occasionally I'll go on there, so it's a new product, and I'm like, okay, I can. I'm like, okay, I know I'm probably a little bit paying, but quickly did the math because he told me, yeah, about $5 a team, for the swipe is about the average the boxes we're going for. I was like, well, that's the break I saw was going for well more than $5 a spot per box, because I mean some of them was just crazy. Some of the spots only went for some of the spots happened to go for a little bit cheaper. Like I think one went for 8, and a couple went for 10 or 11, but most of them were. Yeah, it was crazy. Anyways, let's come over. Let me push my buttons. I'm gonna turn my fan on. It is hot down here. What is going? Oh wait, nope. That's first. Let's do this. Needed Cubs to win. I'm honestly more rooting for the Brewers, but don't really care. I did put money on it. I thought the Brewers were gonna win, but I also had a couple caveats to that. But I did the over and then the Brewers. So we'll see. Let's see. I got this up here. Is this right? Jeff R. Oh. Let me paste. Gotta paste. Paste. There we go. Here we go. Teams are on the screen. Oh, hey guys. Hey. Fraylin's in the house. What's up, Fraylin? Here we go. Teams. Diamondbacks. Fraylin. Braves. Mar W. Mar W. What's up, Mar? Mark W. Orioles. Brian F. Red Sox. Rocky Top. Cubs. Jan C. White Sox. Big Whore. Reds. Ray K. Guardians. Rich B. Rockies. David A. Tigers. Mark H. Astros and Nikolai Royals. Seabass. Seabass, your first time in here? I believe it is. Angels, Ray K. Dodgers, 505. Marlins, Jacob W. Brewers, Memphis Wax. Twins, Wes Y. Mets, Rocky Top. Yankees, Jacob W. Athletics and Phillies. Big Whore. Craig, what's up, man? It's been a bit since I've seen you. Pirates, Mark H. Padres, Cardinals, Giants, Nikolai. Mariners, Christian S. Cardinals, Mark C. Rays, Jeff R. Rangers, Brian F. Blue Jays, Terry F. And Nationals to Fraylin. Real quick, let's you guys start trading. If you want to trade, put it out there. Let me tell you a little bit about the Bowman Chrome Megas. So it's a 100-card checklist. There are 50 prospects and 19 rookies, and so then for the rest are major leaguers. So your Bobby Witt, your Aaron Judge, your Paul Skeens, Ohtani, those type of guys. Round out the 100-card checklist. There are image variations. There's 10 rookie image variations, 10 prospect variations, image variations, and then some of those come in autos. Both rookies. There's 5 rookies and 7 prospect image variation autographs. Then obviously there's just the mega box autos, which are only, how many are there? Quite a few of those. And then also the rookie, there's 11 rookies. Yeah, 11 rookie mega box autographs. Those are pretty rare. To get one is 1 in 1,000 plus packs. So that's kind of crazy. Where the other one, the prospects are 1 in 21. So a little bit better odds. Like I said, these 6 ones are from a case, the second half of a case. And I saw the other 4 opened, no color, no auto in those 4. So I'm hoping these are going to be the good ones. So I was pretty, like I said, I kind of felt bad for the guy. I think it was Ryan was his name. I felt a little bad. I'm like, that sucks, I was kind of, at least like at the end, like, come on, get one color, But then I was like, well, it's good for my guys, so let's go. Anyways, Christian, are you in here? Christian in the house. 7 o'clock out there in the West Coast? Game David's up. Welcome back. And then also we do have so obviously it's a trimmed down checklist. There also are inserts, the mega futures, rookie of the year favorites. And oh, wait a minute, this isn't even the right, this is Bowman. I'm a moron. It's probably similar though. I was like, wait a minute, what gave it away was when I got down to, I was just looking at the numbers, I wasn't even looking at the players, because I was, wait a minute, those aren't the right inserts. I'm a moron. All right, let me back that up. It's probably similar though. It's probably similar. Bowman Chrome Megas. All right. It's going to be very similar. So again, it's a 100-card checklist, 50 are prospects. I don't know how many rookies are. I didn't have it broken down. I didn't look at that. I was looking at the other one real quick. I grabbed the wrong one. But it's not the same thing. 10 image variations, rookies and prospects, 10 each. Then the autos, 4. Oh, it's got image variation autographs. So it's okay, interesting. But so you can get autos of Acuna, Ronald Acuna Jr., Jackson Chourio, Vladimir Guerrero Jr., and Corbin Carroll for base image variation autographs, although they don't have regular variations. Anyways, and then obviously you can get all the different. Oh, we got insert autos as well. Okay. There's a rookie image variation autos the way down there. But anyways, Bowman Ascension, pretty cool. You can get variations of those. Also, the GPK are in here. And then the Meteoric Rise. So, not too bad. Christian, you're the lucky 7 winner. So, left, center, right, you choose. But anyways, like I said, this actually, it's a fresh case. So, brand new case for the Delight. But Christian, left, center, right. There's just a couple break credits and then also a stack of cards. It's getting a little bigger. I think we're up to 4 cards now. So, okay. Fresh case. We'll just take Ray. Which one are we doing? That one, right or left? Ray, you can choose a right or left for the which one we're doing. And Christian says we're going to go right for the mustache for a week. What if I just grow more than just a mustache? We're going to do left. Okay, so we're going to do this left box for the break. And I'm off for 2 weeks. I am off for 2 weeks. I'm just going to just not shave, I think. I'll probably shave. I don't know. Because, anyways, I don't see any trade offers. Say Mark C looking for Cardinals fan. Mark C. I mean, sorry, Marcy. Marcy. We're going to call Mark C. RC. Oh, wait. No, that was Mar W. Mark C. He does have the Cardinals on there, but no. Mar W. I should have done Mars. Misspelled Mark C. Because then I could have called him Marcy. All right. Anyways, Christian said, let's go right. So, okay. So we're going to go left. What's over here left? The $20 break credit. The center is, it's the cards. So let me add the bonus card. Ooh. But it was getting kind of thick. The extra new card. That's a new card. So obviously, again, this is carryover. So all these except the back one were been on here. So it was Ellie De La Cruz Rookie Rush logo at a 99. The Daniel Sheeman at a 150 on the Chrome Rookie. Otani on the Aqua. And added the One Last Dance on the Rainbow. So these will carry forward. Next time, there'll be a new card with that stack. So here we go. And right is actually, I think, the $10 break. So it was less actually of all of those at this point. I think probably this stack of cards was definitely worth probably more than the break credits because they've been carrying forward. That was in a bigger break. That got added during a bigger break, and these were just kind of added here and there. So again, but yeah, the break is full. We are full. That's why the teams are up there, names are up there. We are ready to rock and roll. So Christian, I got you a $10 break credit. I'm hoping to get more. I think I have more coming of these. We'll see. So I'm hoping to be able to do some more mixers like this. I kind of like doing. I'll probably maybe do a little bit of a bigger mixer where I get maybe like I'll do a half a case and like either in one of these or a hobby, just because it just kind of adds some more hits to it, and it's still relatively cheap. So if I had 10 of these, I don't know what the price would be, more than $29. But Mark Hutch home run. What's going on? Brewers. Well, I need the Brewers to score. What was the over? Was it 7.5? I think I had the over at 7.5 runs. I was looking for some runs tonight. LP, what's going on? So, anyways, if there are trades, again, siren emoji so I can see it. I know Mark C is looking the deal. He's got the Cardinals. So, actually, Cardinals are not a bad team. There's a couple good prospects in Bowman Chrome. So, another home run. Like it's 4-1 now. Oh. Oh, Mark C is saying another home run. Too many marks. Too many marks in the kitchen. Anyway, I have 2 more days of work. I got tomorrow and Monday, and then I am off until the 30th of the month. Oh yeah. Give me some of that furlough leave. All right. I don't see much for trades, so well, obviously we'll save the we'll do the light at the end. We'll just get into these. We got 6 of them. Like I said, these all came from the same case. I saw there was 10 left. I saw 4. I saw 4 get open, and there was no color. So everybody was kind of like, yeah, like this quietly in my, but I felt the guy's pain. He did get some nice mojos and nice lasers, some nice names. I will say that. So days off equals more breaks. Maybe we'll see. I honestly, so daughter's got a volleyball tournament, actually 2 tournaments over that time. So days off just means I don't go to work. That's pretty much the days off mean. It means I got a lot of chores I want to do around the house. Got a list. Both my daughters want their rooms painted. I got to redo that. I haven't finished redoing the stairs and the deck. I got the lumber to fix it, and then I'm getting new decking just for that area. But I held off and get the decking. I'm gonna wait because I got my 2 weeks off, so I'm just going to. I'll just wait. I'll wait, and then I can do those. Do that when I got the time off, and it's gonna be kind of cooler. So, anyways, here we go. I mean, we'll probably have some breaks. Unfortunately, there's really not any like releases that I can think of that will be out, because the obviously update comes out later in the month, the 29th. Even though I swear I saw on one of those big boy sites like Blowout, or it said like the middle of the month. But maybe I just misread it. Maybe I was just like staring at it like this, and I saw a different number. So, all right. Anyway, so hey, but now these at least have some excitement. We'll get 2 of the laser parallels, and also you can get the red rookie redemptions out of these. Obviously, we're looking for a Nick Kurtz. So, big horror. He's looking for that. And then what? I think the other for the NL, we got Drake Baldwin, and was that pitcher Cade Horton for the Cubs, I think, are the top contenders for the NL Rookie of the Year. I believe that's the case. I don't know, could be wrong. So we do this, see if we got, oh, we did get a red rookie. All right. So not a whole lot in here besides those, so I'm not really going to go through those. I've never seen this guy before. I've done quite a bit of this so far. Or Venley Strop? Who's that? Anyways, first laser. In case you haven't seen that, it's what do they call this? And I dig it. They've had this in the past, but what's the name of this for the Panini? What is this called? I know the name of it. I'm just drawing a blank. I think Velocity. That's what it's called. Velocity, I believe, is what they call it in Panini. In case you haven't seen it yet, that's what it is. You get 2 of those per. So now the base ones have, and first, right? Then sometimes like you couldn't even get Chrome first. Like it was just rookies and the base players. They didn't have even like the first Chromes in the these regular packs. Where's a decent one? And got Marchand first, and Marcelo Mayer, rookie redemption. So again, those I want to say are going to be 1 and 2, 1 and 3. I haven't seen enough to have an exact. I didn't look at the odds on the red. I don't know if there are odds per se for the red rookie redemptions. I didn't see it on the checklist. But maybe if you went to the odd sheet from Topps, maybe it has that on there. But it seems like maybe 1 every other or 1 in every 3 or something like that. But the guy that opened 4 today, he got 2 from his 4. But that doesn't mean he could have just, out of those 10, they were going to be maybe, let's say, like 3. And he got 2 of them. We got just 1. but we're gonna find out. What am I doing? Oh, never mind. Okay, I was like, wait a minute. Mojo. Oh yeah, I forgot. I opened all the rest. All right, so we're looking for color. Ooh, we got something different. One of the inserts, but what insert? Is this? Is this going to be GPK? What is that? Oh no. Let's first do this. Bryce Harper. Roman Anthony. That's the little mojo for that. I don't know what this is, but this looks like it should be GPK. Does that not look like a GPK background? First mojo back. Because it's no mojo, because I don't think it's mojo or anything. Oh boy. Oh, no way. No way. November Days, Derek. Oh my goodness. Yanks. Jacob. Garbage Pail Kids. These are super rare. I don't know if they have they don't have the odds in this, but in general, these are just super rare. The guy that was opening these, like, I want a GPK. He picked the wrong ones. No way. That it's got a little something on that corner up there. See that? Just a little, but dude, that's so cool. These are uber rare. And first mojo pack. All right. Congrats, Jacob. Jacob, a W. Starting off with a heater. I didn't even pay attention to how the mojos work. I was like, oh, I was like, I could just see that. That just looked like it had to be a GPK because I knew the GPKs don't have a mojo. There's not like mojo parallels of them. Is Jacob even in here? Anyways, so Campbell on the rookie. All right, then. All right. Let's do it. All right, now I gotta go look. I gotta look at something real quick. I gotta go look. Let me go check the records. Jacob's been in before, but I think it's been a while. Yeah, Jacob W. Yep. Okay, I recognize the name. A bit for Jake? Oh no, he was in the last couple. Oh well, it's been about a month. And then before that, it was a while. Well, welcome back, Jacob. Dude. I'm gonna send let me send a text. Let's check this out first. Let's do this. I'm gonna send a text to my guy just to let him know. Soto, Carson, Meredith. I like that kid. John Anderson, and just some. That's crazy. First pack. First mojo pack. Arnie has the Padres. It's Arnie's birthday today. Card you. Happy birthday. My question is, Arnie, if you're lurking, when are you going to get back on the YouTubes? Are you done with YouTubes? Anyways, that's pretty sweet. There's a few Derek's on eBay. One sold for $275. Very nice. And then there's parallels of GPKs. One way to start, though. There we go. Base packs. This is a Nick Kurtz rookie. Doesn't look like we got a red redemption, but let's see who the Gabrielle on that. And one the De La Cruz. Go. De La Cruz. Again, all these will ship. Like the Nick Kurtz, we'll get the Nick Kurtz in the top. And the guys that is that not correct though? I was saying that earlier that normally in these regular packs, like you wouldn't even get first, right? Like it would just be rookie cards and vet players, right? And you wouldn't get first. All right, come on, let's keep seeing the hits rolling though. That's what I want. Made, Chandler Simpson. Oh, Mr. Judge. Made does have an image variation, but I don't think that's an image variation. I don't know if it's a different code too. Oh, that one doesn't even have a code. That's weird. Probably the rookies and the vets would have the same code. Yeah, 39. All right, now I'm gonna take a look. There's another prospect. So that's a prospect. Does not have a code also. Okay, weird. Just a regular prospect. Let's find a first. Does the first have a code? The first does not have a code too. All right. Interesting. I think I'm gonna have to look that up because I'm not 100% sure of what his image is and this and regular Bowman off the top of my head. But I thought he had one. Maybe he doesn't. You know what? Because I think as I was cruising through, I was still looking at the Bowman Mega. I'm a moron. Shut up. Don't laugh at me. I'm a moron. He doesn't have one. Because remember earlier I had the Bowman, and I just wanted to see the numbers. Stop laughing at me. Anyways, hope. I can't wait to see GPK makes. I think they have a big dumper card, Jake. I think he has one. Anyways, we have an auto too, pack 2, or in box 2. Anthony, Chris Rodriguez, that's decent. And we got Batista in our auto. He is Cooper Pratt. Okay. He's been around for a bit. He had his first a while back. Yeah, 6th rounder 23. But all right, Cooper Pratt going to the Brew Crew. I'm pretty sure Dumper that he does have one. I don't know what it's called, but I'm pretty sure he does have a GPK. Maybe even in this. All right. Like I told you guys, I think on each of the we're gonna have hits out of these. You're not obviously every box you get. Luckily, I saw 4 of these get opened and did not get any hits from those 4. Which again, sorry Ryan. I think his name is Ryan. Sorry. I'm gonna have to go look, see if he's on here. Cow. I thought I had seen one. Cal. Quick look through the checklist. I guess I don't see one in this one. Maybe he was before, or maybe not. I may have decided I'd seen one. Maybe I dreamt about it. Yeah, that's funny. Sorry, I was laughing at text. Here we go, man. GPK auto. What's next? What is next? What's going on in the baseball game too? 3-1. Going to the 9th. All right, well, I don't think I'm going to win my bet. That's fine. That's fine. So I said I did it over. I think there was 7.5. I was hoping for some scoring tonight. Great cards of our own. I don't know. I've done some videos. I did a video of my Bobby collection and my Julio collection separately. It's been such a long time since I've gone through those. I don't know. And I even had like a gem rate and stuff and my Bobbies. I don't know, a few hundred, couple hundred. I honestly don't remember. Probably about 100 Bobbies, a bunch of Julios, then a bunch of other people. Caden Powell on the laser. Jay Layton. Yeah, it's been a bit. That was probably some that, and I haven't. It definitely wasn't this year. It was definitely last year when I made that video. I have not made many videos this year because I'm a loser. Right. Son Kim, rookie. Devers, Meter Rise, Poly Schemes. Here's the code. Right. This, I would assume Hassan Kim could have an image variation. Let's see, rookies, yeah, he does. But I think that's just the base. Yeah, we're doing good. We're doing good. Next one is GP. I don't know if you can get GPK autos out of these. I don't. Yeah, don't know. I don't see on the checklist. All I see is base image variations, and then. Oh wait, no wait. Here we go. Image Chrome, Chrome prospects mega. Yeah, that's this. Chrome rookies, and then rookie image variations. I don't think you can get the autos. All right, well. Maybe a skunk, but there he is. I just call him Josh because I think that's actually what he goes by. Maybe Gonzalez. It's a good one though. And Matty Shaw. All right, so that was all right. A little let down after the first two boxes. Yeah, I'm not sure about GPK autos. I don't think you can get those in here. So this is usually a pretty limited checklist. Like it's kind of, it's like slimmed down, obviously, even the, what's, you can get on the Mojos. It's, only 100, and then only some of the inserts you can get. Actually, I think that's actually only insert that. Well, the Bowman Ascension, I think it is a Mojo parallel, though. I think that is a Mojo parallel. Right, this is the Mojo parallel as well. But they don't do all of them in this. But that one's definitely rarer. It doesn't have odds on here. I'm kind of upset that they don't have the odds on here. And I'm assuming that's a Mojo, because it also has a GPK, but that one's not a Mojo parallel. And like obviously the Meteoric Rise is a Mojo parallel, and you get those numbered as well on those Meteoric Rise Mojos. I just was looking, and I think it's just like yellow. Like all the around the names are all the gold, but I think it's just like part of the design of like the fireball or whatever it is. Here we go. So this is number 4, and we're only at 1 of the red rookie redemptions. So you know. And Arugulus, laser, sharks with lasers. Charlie Condone. All right, so that said that the guy that opened the other 4 Oh, it doesn't look good for the. It doesn't look good for the Cubbies. Sorry, game day. It does not look good. Down to their last. That was the last pitch. Oh, yeah. Got some mojo packs to do. I'm gonna take the teams off just because I want to take the teams off. See some more color in there. For Christian Campbell again. Fairbus. Dylan Cruz rookie. And Cars. And I haven't watched enough. I haven't seen 2 hits in a box. Like each pack have one, or one pack have 2 hits. I don't know if that's something that happens, but Soto, Williams. I think we had the same. Yeah, but that's different. Luke Keishel. All right. Well, first 2. So interesting. All right. Boo. Well, Boo was right game day. We want color. We haven't had any color yet. We've had an auto and a garbage pail kid. All right, well, Brew Crew and Dodgers it is for the NLCS. The ALCS is starting tomorrow. Who do you guys got in that? Everybody rooting for the M's? You've seen a couple boxes with auto and a couple and multiple colors. Okay, well, maybe we can get one of those. Make up for the last 2 boxes. Okay, so it can happen. It can happen. It's good to know. Here we go. Another red rookie redemption. Johnny Severino first, and Ray Sweeney. Photo. Zach Cole on the laser. So Dodgers and I'm assuming it's gonna be Dodgers because the Dodgers are good, but you gotta play the games. John is saying Brewers and Jays. I had before the end of the wild card, I pretty much be in the World Series. I was saying the Mariners and Dodgers are going to be in the World Series, so I still got a shot at that. All right, we do got color. Oh, we got multiple color. One's gold. Okay, he was just talking about this. David's calling it, man. Here we go. Okay, that's nice. 100. Let's go to the back. See ya. All right. So this one's upside down, the gold. So the first Fairbus, we just saw that guy at a 150 for the Phillies, and we're going this way. We got it's a first, so that means it won't be an auto then. But it is Santiago Leon for the Twins. 45 of 50, but a couple first. There we go. Maybe we're going to have that auto and 2 number cards box. Yeah. Twins, Wes. And Phillies. Greg. All right, let's see if we get that box with 2 colors and an auto. Let's do it. Oh, I think it's the steel. So we got a 3-hit box. This is the steel mojo. I'm gonna go look. I'm gonna cheat because what is this gonna be numbered out of? I don't even see this on the list. Am I on the right one again? Am I on the wrong one? It's 25 Bowman Chrome. And this, oh, is that gonna be an auto maybe then? I don't. Look at the autos. The autos. I don't see a parallel list on the autos. I don't see this. It's that steel. What is it number? Okay. Anyways, we'll get to it. We'll get to it here. Tucker in the back. We got Weatherholt. We got a meteoric rise. George Homer Jr. for them Yanks. All right. So not a first, but auto out of 100%. Okay. Oh, oh, nice. Okay. Auto out of 100. Good call. I didn't see it on the regular checklist. But Rocky comes in. He knows. There you go. Nick knows. Mark C was trying to trade the Cardinals. His first is in this product, but obviously on the Mojo autos, they're not first autos. So very nice. Yeah, 59 to 100. So there it was. David coming in is like, oh yeah, I've seen a 2 colored box with an auto. Yeah, 1 box. So we're doing good. So now we're at 1 hit per box. Yeah, they just don't put the first logo on it, right? Because he has a first, just for the Mojo autos, they don't put the first logo on there. Is that correct? Right? Yeah, I'm not the Bowman guru by any means, but anyway, there you go. Mark C, he got stuck with the cards. Now he's got an auto. 3 of them autos and 5 red rookies. Nice. Yeah, I mean, what I had seen pretty good. I was getting a little nervous there because we did 2 in a row, or we didn't have any, but then we had 1 with the 3 hits, so it made up for it. Which I was kind of wondering if we're going to see maybe a couple boxes with multiple hits after, because I'm thinking you're looking at probably a 70% hit rate is what my guess has been. I have not seen anybody do a whole case. Only one dud box. Yeah, okay, well, we're at 2 dud boxes, and this is box 6. So we have 5 hits up there. We're in box 6. We're at 2 of the red rookies. So you had 7 boxes and 5, huh? Okay. So maybe we're going to get one here. If we get one here, that would mean 1 in every other, because the guy did 4 and he got 2. There we go. Has anybody seen a full case? That's all 7 boxes for the same GameStop. Okay. I have not seen anybody rip a case yet. I did watch a little bit yesterday. Been at work most of the day, and then oh, David, you did. Okay, it's probably some of the big breakers or something are doing them. I just was looking at YouTube videos. I didn't go watch any like breakers doing any. So I probably could go watch. I'm assuming the guys over at Hobby Legends, they probably did multi cases, both teams and player, pick your player. They do that. Bo Davidson. And John Gill. John Hill. All right, so we only got 2 out of these 3 as far as the Kyle. Oh, my stacks are getting all messed up. These are lasers. These are the Mojos. All right, come on, last 2. And then we still got a Breakers Delight, just to add on top of it. Small breaker, okay. Oh, we do got some more color. We got teal. There we go. Cam Smith, rookie. Nice. Steven, Arenas, Mookie Betts, Mayor, and not a first, it's a rookie. Jacob Wilson at a 299. There we go, Rocky. Not Rocky, sorry. Big Horror. I want to say Big Rocky. What is that show called? From like the 80s or whatever, the Big Rocky Picture show. I don't remember. Craig. All right, so 6 hits. Let's see if we can get one more. Get greedy. Somewhat of a color match. Yeah, it's somewhat. And all right, maybe not. Corbin Carroll. is Bobby, Hendrick Rice, Kevin Alvarez. All right, well, not too shabby. So 2 autos, 1 numbered out of 100, 3 numbered cards, and a GPK, which is crazy rare from the 6. Yeah. So those, I'm doing it. I don't think any huge names on these. I think Zach Cole's okay. Obviously Charlie, but not at first. I don't know anything about this guy, Christian. And DJ Caden, how? I don't know. There's too many Dela Cruzes. Okay. I don't even remember this guy from any of the Bowman Chrome I've ripped, to be honest with you. All right, here we go. Again, guys, hey, thanks for getting in. I know it sold pretty quick, but also it was a pretty cheap box, or cheap rip. So, like I said, I'm doing this wrong. Those Mojo mega packs or mega boxes, literally going for over $150 at different, people buying auction, buying random teams. Over $150. And that guy just like I told him, I don't think he took me seriously. I was like, dude, yeah, come get one of my breaks if you're getting breaks. If you want, like, actually, I mean, it's random, but I'm gonna do 6, which is, yeah, it is, David. Like I said, so if I did just these 6 at $30 a spot, right, a random team, that's what that would be. I was just like, and he told me that after I had already knew I was getting 6, and I'm going to add a Breakers Delight. And I didn't have exact price. I was like, I'm going to be somewhere close to 30, or probably a little under. And I was just like, he said that. I was like, I did the math. I'm like, are you $5 a team? Like, yeah, averaging. And I went and watched it. Sure enough, some of them, the spots, it was crazy. More than that. That was like a baseline. I was like, dude, I'm going to do a break with 6 of those, which if you win and whatnot, that's $30 a random team. Obviously, how they do the random teams, if you don't know, like, okay, a lot of times, okay, they'll auction off a spot, right? And then it will spin the wheel. So obviously, the breaker is hoping that all the good teams are left. Well, that's per like box though, right? So if it was like there was one that had 2 boxes of the megas and 1 Bowman blaster, and they were going for an average of like $15 a spot. So it's kind of crazy. So that was like, the blaster's only $30, $40, whatever they get them from, and I'm just like, that's $150 each box, or at $15. It was $150 for each of the megas and $150 for the Bowman blaster. Just whatever. I was like, okay. So anyways, it's crazy. All right, anyway. And I did that. Yeah, I was like, oh, whatever. I mean, I get a lot of those people. It's a business. I get that. And if people are willing to pay it, sure. But this was just some kid too. It was literally some kid. Like, I bet he was 14. You could just tell by his voice and just some of his mannerism. But he obviously been doing it. He was decent at the sales pitch. But I was just like, this isn't that entertaining. I'm not being entertained by this kid. And he's like, all right, guys. All right, next spot up. Here we go. And just like, whatever. Yeah. All right, come on. All right, color right on top. I don't think that's normal. We got black. That's at a 10. I think is that geometric though? I don't think that's our auto though. Dang, that would have been sweet to get a black auto. I don't think that's in the auto spot. I think. All right, here we go. Kyle Tucker at a 99. Is he done with the Cubs? Where's he going? All right. Tommy White. That's a decent auto. JJ, you can go. Well, this is all different. Tommy White, that's nice. Let's do this. There's a numbered one behind it. Solano, that's decent as well for a base. And this one will be out of 100? No, 299. It's a first. Marinas for the Yanks. All right, there's that. But we have a black. So that's, I'm assuming, a black geometric. No? I can't tell. All right, we'll put these down. From the back, Chandler Simpson. Pena. All right, let's... Chang, rookie, out of 250. Pittsburgh. Fuchsia out of 299. Rodney Cruz. And I think this is just true black. It's a first. Oh, no, it is geometric. I can see it now. It's hard to see. Yeah, you can't even see that. I can barely make out that there is definitely some geometric. But it's a first. This should be out of 10. It's a first. Harold Rivas. 5 of 10. Boston. Again, no expert. Dude, this guy is born in 08. What in the world? He's like the age of my second kid. That's crazy. Nick. I honestly don't know anything about this guy. It's not a name I've heard, but Rocky would know if this is somebody. He knows this stuff for prospects. But hey, a Bowman first out of 10. So we got an extra hit out of this. Not an extra auto today, but we got an extra number card with that Tucker just up top. It's Tommy White. Solano, I believe it was decent as well. He's a Yank. He's a Yank. Is he? I don't know. Leo Rivas is a hero right now. I mean, I can't believe that swing, man, punching it down the line to tie the game. That was baller. 32nd international prospect. I don't know what that means as far as like, is that really good? Or is that like, that's good? Or that's like, that's too far down for the international prospect. Ray, man, thanks for coming, getting in. Appreciate it. Ray, did you get anything? Reds. What you have, Ray? Angels? I don't think we got. Like I said, I will be doing more of these. I'll probably do a similar type of a mixer. I like the price point. I do like $30-ish. I think that's a fun price point. But I may up it if I can. I'm going to try to get a case. I think I'll be able to get my hands on a case. So I think maybe I'll do half a cases, or maybe I'll even break it up into like do 2 6s and a 7 and add the, because then it's not too expensive, but we can add it to where if I add a hobby or a Breakers Delight, because then it just, a lot more hits, but still a shot at all the cool mojo stuff. We'll see. But $29. I'm so interested. Dude, that same guy, that same kid, he did have a break. He was calling it the big break, and it was literally 2 of the megas and 1 hobby box of this. And I'm like, oh, is that a big break? But whatever. I'm like, I got a small break I'm doing with 6 of those and a... It was the big break. Yeah, 6 of those and a delight. No, it was no. I'm talking about on that was on Whatnot. I went over to Whatnot after that guy said that. I did go. I went and looked. I went Whatnot and Fanatics, and sure enough, I didn't look at any of the big breaks. I said if you're doing like it's multiple cases, you're probably still paying more, but not on the smaller breaks, like a handful of the megas, 5 megas, something like that, and some of like a lot of them are doing like 2 megas, but they're just making more money that way because people are paying. Right, like I said, it's like, oh, it's only $12 for a shot at a good team and a couple boxes, and I can become a millionaire, type thing. But that's lots of money being made by that kid. I guess good for that kid. I couldn't tell you. Oh, actually, you know what? I can, because it was a really odd name, Combat Medic Breaks or something like that. But I swear it was a kid. It was definitely a kid doing it. So, all right. So we obviously bunch of mojos, bunch of the new lasers, meteoric rise on that, and then we had 2 of the red rookies. One, obviously, the other one came from you get 1 per Breakers Delight. So 6 hits, 2 autos out of that, plus all of these extra things compared to the Breakers Delight. Red Revis out of 5 sold for 88. So okay. Or you just hold on to it since he's only like 17. He just turned 17 this year, just a couple months ago. Or you just hold on to it and see. Right? That's also what you could do, because you never know. This guy could somehow make his way up, and then this out of 10 is worth $500 because he makes it to the major leagues. But obviously, that ain't easy. He's still young. But all right. So, anyways, yeah. So Breakers Delight, we end up with 7 hits. So 7 hits compared to that. It was a good match between the two, I think. Anyways, Revis out of 10. Cruz at 299. Tucker at a 99. Again, that was a bonus hit. That was just up top. Normally you don't get 3 numbered cards, but we got 4. And Chang got a 250 on the rookie. Tommy White, Solano. And then the mini diamond out of 299 of Marinas. And the mojos. Those were good mojos. 2 autos. Here we go. Nice little Jacob Wilson. Semi color match. Out of 299. Padilla out of 100. That's the steel, which you can't see. Like the steel parallel. Steel mojo. 59. And 45 of 50 for Leon. Erebus at $150. And Cooper Pratt auto. And Derek Jeter GPK. I think something like that. Yeah, Combat Medic Breaks maybe. I know it's Combat Medic or Med, something like that along those lines. I do know that. So, all right, guys. Hopefully next week. I don't think I'll have any more. Yeah, I won't have more the weekend. It's Saturday. I'm all confused. But hopefully, I'm hoping to get my hands on a case of these, and we can do some more mixers like this on cheap rips. Yankees fan Ryan, what's up? Yeah, go M's, baby. Tomorrow night. M's. Yeah, this is my sweet spot. That $30 to $40. So, like I said, we will hopefully, I'm hoping maybe Tuesday night, late. I'll definitely be doing some later breaks since I don't work. That means I can just stay up late, eat Cheetos, drink Mountain Dew all night. Just kidding. I won't be doing that. Because I would regret it. Mojos. All right, all kinds of stuff. Hopefully, maybe Tuesday, we can get into some more mojos and doing this. I'm really excited for the upcoming sales. Hopefully, I'll have enough funds to be able to go buy some cool stuff from like the last few years. A lot of that's going on. Yeah, party's over. We did get a sweet GPK first mojo pack. This came from a Mega, Bowman Chrome Mega, the first Mega pack we opened. Derek Jeter on the Garbage Pail Kid. Crazy. And pretty good. We had 6 hits out of the 6 mega boxes. So we did really good. 2 autos, 1 numbered out of 100. And then we had the Breaker's Delight in there as well to add stack the hits pretty much for $29. So, but yeah, definitely having some. And Bowman Chrome has been good. I wish I had some more Bowman. I wish it'd be kind of maybe fun to mix of Bowman, like hobby or something with these. Have a little bit of both worlds, but I don't have any, and that's life. But yeah, I mean, I'm hoping again, the deals are coming. I hope I can have the funds to buy some cool boxes. Because then if I get cool box, I'm not going to pay top dollar for these boxes and then have to charge more. That's just not, I can't do that. That's not my style. But if I can find some on cheap and then I can offer them for a good price and we can have some good mixers, that's the way to do it. So going to case break. Oh, nice. Red auto out of 5. Congrats, man. Deals on cards. What deals on cards? I don't know. You're talking about deals on cards. Oh, deals like on sealed wax. So like, Black Friday type deals coming up and over the holidays. The big sites, Blowout and whatever. And also some of the smaller sites that I shop at. Hopefully we'll have some deals. And I can stock up on stuff so I can make some good mixers for a fair price. That's what I'm talking about. But the problem is last year I didn't get to buy what I wanted to. I was like, oh man, I want to buy that and that. And that way I can, buy 4 or 5 boxes of this, 5 boxes of that, a couple boxes of this, and then have them and then just build fun mixers for good prices. That's what I'm talking about. Deals on cards game day. But I got to be ready. So I spent a lot of, like I said, that I just opened that I bought a bunch of Bowman Chrome. So after seeing them, that's fun. They've been good. So I got to get through that to get to pay off my debt. Because, I'm hoping I'm really excited this year. I'm going to try to plan ahead to be smart, go take out a second mortgage and have fun. Not just kidding. I won't do that either. But I do have some access. So I think it's going to be good. I'm excited for it. And then also for myself, some fun deals for myself. So I can that's the thing. If I can find some good deals on some boxes, do some fun breaks with, make a little bit of money, then I can buy myself some boxes. Hobby hustle dream right there. All right, guys. Again, appreciate you getting in. Yeah. If you could hit the like, all that stuff. If you watch this back later, do that. Comment below. Let me know what you think. GPK. Fun. And sub and notification bell as well. If you are interested in the breaks, again, I do post it on my website, KC Card Breaks. Once I do that, I post here on the YouTubes and say, hey, I got a break. We're going to have some fun. If you want to go check it out, here's a link to the website and you can go check it out. And we'll have some more fun. So appreciate you guys as always. And until next time, see you.